Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Sir, why'd you do it?
Sir, tell us. Tell us why you did it.
The people want to know.
So as we saw in part 1, there was much reason for celebration. Also, if you didn't see part 1 already, go see it because it's pretty awesome. But anyway, we pick up part 2 still in Miami. I'm in Little Havana, Cuba right now. Not Cuba, actually. It's Miami, but we're in Little Havana. I'm eating a Cuban sandwich, which is delightful. I'm about to go out, okay? I gotta celebrate. Miami is a nightlife place. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling tired, and I'm gonna try and go all night. Absolutely no promises. But I'm gonna down this Cuban coffee espresso shot thing. Hopefully that'll shock the core, shock the system. Wake it up. Yeah! I don't think I'm gonna be able to readjust my eyes. We're going all night. Little Havana is so awesome, by the way. Look at this place, bro. This was me just walking by a normal restaurant. It's a vibe.
I heard about this place that has salsa dancing. I'm gonna go check that out right now.
I found a spot next to my guy right here and waited for the salsa to begin. I guess it didn't start till midnight, so we had whatever this was in the meantime. But then the music started flowing and my hips started twitching, bro. I wanted to get moving.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot I was going out completely by myself. That is a whole different ballgame. I've never actually done that before. Didn't dance with a woman. I feel like I have a defense. That was not a firework, bro. Okay. So I just want to say this, okay? For the first 30 minutes or so, the ratio was buns. For a while, no one was moving. No one was dancing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till people start dancing. I'm gonna scout the perimeter, and then, you know, we'll get it going. By the time the ratio had kind of evened out, the dudes were all off the liquor at that point and swooped up everyone. Like this. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Anyway, long story short, all of my prospects were swooped up in 5 seconds. And I'm not gonna lie, they were swirling those girls around like crazy. Too much for my taste, personally. But it did intimidate me. And dude, one of them was dancing literally on my feet. I was like, okay, yeah, this isn't. It's hard to bounce back from that. I did finally end up asking a girl if she knew how to salsa, and it didn't go well. I don't know if you could hear any of that audio, but I said, do you know how to salsa? She said, I said, yeah, me neither. I left. Not kidding. I did get some great Shazams in there, though. A couple great Shazams.
Okay, so after a pretty humbling experience there, I was wondering if this whole going out by myself thing was really built for me.
Like, see, I don't know what the frick I'm doing.
But I really had to go to this next place.
The night is still young for Miami, so we're going to a new place.
That place being a club called 11.
I feel like I have to equip cologne, which I have never used before in my entire life.
Which is supposedly the #1 nightclub in America.
Oh my gosh, it smells divine. Prismic cologne. I don't know how to apply cologne. Okay, that was one. Okay. See people do this a lot. Oh, I smell great. Caught it. Okay, let's rock.
I had a pretty interesting walk over there. Met this guy who was on, he was on something for sure. But he kept saying he loved me a lot, so that was nice.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, the cologne is smelling a little more feminine than I recall.
Got to the club and I was not ready for what I was about to walk into. Luckily, I made some friends in line before going in and I just hung out with them the whole time. Don't know what I would have done if I didn't meet them. They were awesome, really fun. Shout out Elena and Sarah. I mean, have you ever seen a more epic eye drop application? And then Marshmallow came out.
Marshmallow, marshmallow. Oh my God.
11, how we feeling?
Yes.
And whoever this guy was, we couldn't actually tell. I think it's Waka Flocka Flame, but I'm not confident about that. He didn't come on until 4 a.m., so I don't think we left until 5, and I actually ended up driving them back to their hotel. Yes, I offered them a ride in my van.
You know, like, is he gonna kill us? Maybe. But
That's part of the thrill though, isn't it?
exactly.
What a night, folks. That has to be the craziest day I think of my life. You know how much I just did today? I guess it's tomorrow now. That's deep. I'm just so crazy and wild. So spontaneous, and you just never know what you're gonna get from me. Elena and Sarah, shout out. The Latinas. Wow, they were Latinas. The Latinas at the salsa dancing place didn't want anything to do with me. So, that meant a lot, y'all. Appreciate that. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do the all-nighter thing, but that Cubano coffee, bro. I am woke. My eyelids haven't moved from this position. All night, bro. Right here. I haven't even blinked. My whole body just got so calm. Okay, I did it. I actually completed the all-nighter, and that Cuban coffee is definitely worn off at this point. So after taking a nice nap, I decided to go see this lighthouse in Bill Baggs Cape Florida State Park. Very aesthetically pleasing. I'm over here at lighthouse. My lighthouse. What are you doing? Need a new bulb. This is gonna sound so nerdy, but this reminds me of Scarif from Star Wars Rogue One. Real ones know. Went to have a chill on the beach after getting down. This was in December, by the way. Miami is so awesome. I was also here during Art Basel weekend, so I figured I had to go check that out because I heard a lot about it. I like art, and Alex Earl said it was cool. So here's a lot of art that I saw. No, but honestly, this was super cool and I loved it. But after an hour or so, my feet and eyelids were giving out. Like, I was exhausted. My next stop was Biscayne National Park. Oh,
That's actually epic.
this park is actually like 90-something% water. As you can look at all that water. Wow. So I decided to purchase some snorkeling gear. I just panicked. Oh, I'm panicking. I thought I was about to drown. I forgot to breathe. I'm not much of a mouth breather, which is a good thing, actually. Bro, it's so dirty over here. I can't see nothing. Okay, well that was supposed to be a lot cooler than it was. The water was dusty and musty on me. I thought it was gonna be clear. And I'm not swimming. I'm not gonna swim that far, guys. I'm too scared. I guess we're moving on. Alright guys, we're at the Everglades today. So this is more of a wildlife spotting park. You wanna spot the animals. You wanna see them all. I got a little pamphlet that shows me which ones we can see. American croc, manatee, green sea turtle, shrimp. How am I supposed to see a shrimp? Boy, what? Boy, what? An alligator, that's a must. We gotta see an alligator. We got a cooter. Bruh, where I'm from, we call those turtles. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did here was look at wildlife. Surprisingly quite enjoyable. Wow, this is actually low-key fun. Binoculars. Just look at stuff. Oh, there's something over there. Freaking, I can see it now. Saw some birds. Wow, that was kind of epic. I just caught that. A duck, I think. I think that's a duck. Some, well, you know. Is that a cooter though? See, this is what I'm saying. I can't tell now if that's a turtle or a cooter. If you asked me this morning, turtle or cooter, I'm saying turtle every time. Now something so simple is so complicated. And then I finally saw a croc. Finally found a gator. It's a little baby one. And then another. It was actually crazy seeing them up close like that. Those things are literal dinosaurs. Most were being all sneaky in the water like that, but not this guy. He did not care at all. I'm surprisingly thoroughly enjoying myself right now. I walked past a group of German people. I heard one guy go, "Das a Riesenstreicher." I was like, oh shoot, what's a Riesenstreicher? Went over to the location. I was like, what's it? Where is it? Where is it? It was just a turtle, you know what I'm saying? Or a cooter. This is what I'm saying. It could be either of those. That's a problematic thing. I gotta figure out, what if I'm in Germany one day? I'm like, wow, look at that Riesenstreicher. They're like, who's cooter? You know what I mean? That would be terrible. But on my way out of the park, I had to swerve to avoid hitting something in the road. So I pulled over to go check it out. It's a massive snake. I'm walking up to it right now. I'm a freak. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. Look at it. What kind of snake is that? Look at it. Whoa. Dude, put that pattern on a sweater. That is sexy. And he knows it too. He's strut slithering, whatever that is. Dude, if I was really cool, I would pick it up, but I'm not that cool. Dude, I almost decapitated that thing with my wheel. He lives. Have a good one. And for whatever reason, the idea of going to the southernmost point in the country sounded very appealing, so I was off to Key West. Very pretty place, honestly, and lots of chickens. I was clearly fascinated by the wild chickens because I have so much footage of them for some reason. Anyway, this is where everyone gets their picture, but I was not waiting in that line. Walked around a while and realized it's a very vacation-y, like drinking at a bar kind of place. Also just a pretty weird little town overall. Ooh, someone got termites. That or they're transitioning to a circus. I can't tell. Not super my vibe if I'm honest, but I did find some good street tacos and I ate them in the square. That's divine. Listen, the tacos were good, but I was doing way too much here. Like, they were not heaven sent or anything like that, they were just tacos. Then I had to get a little dessert to top it off. You know I had to get some key lime pie too. Look at that. Look at the crust on that. Key lime pie is the best pie. It's just so much flavor that hits you all at the same time. 9.5. No notes. No notes. Believe it or not, I actually have a friend who lives in the Florida Keys. So I went to go visit my friend Maddie, who works at like a... Oh crap, I don't know that. She works with like aquatic animals. So anyway, she showed me around her work, which was really cool. They had like parrots, crocodiles, sea turtles. Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Why does she have a life vest on?
She's got a buoyancy disorder called bubble butt.
You're lying.
No, that's what it's called.
Bubble butt.
But so she has extra
Her
air.
butt is too big.
Her butt, yeah, her butt sticks out like this.
Girl,
Ozzy.
you got too much back there. Come here, eat up, brother. Yeah. Some rays and even sharks, bro. Oh, I missed. And freaking rainbow fish. I didn't know these things were actually real. I didn't know they existed. Did you ever read the book?
What book?
The kids' book, Rainbow Fish? Yes, that's crazy. I didn't know it was real. These fish are groundbreaking for the LGBT.
Ooh, wow. Slimy little boy.
They even had a dolphin show. I'm always down for a dolphin show. Come on now.
Wow.
And we even got some VIP access afterwards. Look at me and my dog here.
Yeah, wait, stay there.
Yeah, stay there
It's
the
my
whole
son,
time.
kiss and smile.
Yeah, I got a kiss. Have I washed my face since? No. No. It's gonna stay like that. Then Maddie said it would be fun to go feed the tarpon. She gave me no other context to this, so I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. That sounds fun.
Are you ready? Hold the bucket. Not for you, you psycho.
Back up.
Oh, back up. I can hold the bucket. Yeah, just hold it down there, all the way down, and keep it there. If a pelican about to fight you.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna play that back real quick in slow-mo. When I say wrist deep, bro, look at this. How I don't even know how he did that. And his mouth was like sandpaper.
Look at me. Actually, it doesn't hurt that bad though.
I was playing it cool, but like it did kind of hurt. But anyway, that was eventful, and thank you, Maddie, for that. Thank you so much. I also really wanted to go to Tampa, but I was struggling to find anything I really wanted to do outside of the acclaimed manatee viewing experience that they have there. Again, one of those things where I don't really know what I was expecting. But all I could think of when I was looking at them were turds floating in toilet water. Like, do y'all see it? That's like, I genuinely could not, I could only think about that. The names they gave them felt very fitting as well. Marge. Like, come on. I've named poops Marge before. Like, when you really get attached to them. That's too much information. Okay.